cannot see.
What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna go over the difference between a real and fake Louis Vuitton belt. I got a couple here. 2 of them are real, 2 of them are fake. So we got the white and the brown monogram in here. And then we got a black fake and a monogram fake right here too. I just got these off iOffer, like $10. I guess you want a fake flex, you could get those too. But then we also got the real ones right here. Let's get into the video. Okay, to start off, I got the basically like the checkered print. We got damier and azure. The azure one's real. We got the real white one and then the fake black one. All right, first sign, I guess we can go from the buckle. Is well, the biggest thing I think is the top. It's always gonna be squared instead of an L shape on the top. And then the front buckles, I guess if you can tell, this one's a little bit bigger. The lines are a little bit more straighter, sharper cuts. This is rounded off in the corner. They did a pretty good job on the L part of it. I guess they're basically the same. And then on the back, I think a big tell is this one's got flathead screws and that one's got Phillips head screwdriver. And then obviously it's never supposed to say Louis Vuitton on the buckle, and this one's a lot thicker and bigger, and this one's kind of like shaped a little different too. And then on the inside, I mean, if that's already there, then you guys already know, so there's not really anything else you need to check for. And then on the inside, I've seen on some fakes that don't have Louis Vuitton written, but they have lines going through the inside, like right there. And those are also fake, so that's a good way to see. In the front, after the first box, it's supposed to say Louis Vuitton Paris. It doesn't say that here, it says it up here, so that's wrong too. It's always going to be the same print every single time. And then on the corners, if you can see, it's got a little cut diagonal and it doesn't there. So that's another telltale. Going on to the holes, there's always supposed to be 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one too, so that's good. It doesn't matter if that Louis Vuitton Paris is on that hole or not, because depending on the lengths and the sizes, these are both the same size, but depending on the length and the size, the checkered could be off a little bit. Also, it's supposed to be 9 boxes apart from the Louis Vuitton Paris stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's see this black one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, so they got that right too, but I mean, we already looked at the buckle and that was wrong enough. On the back, just the way the size is printed on, you can see that this is kind of like stamped in and this is like burned in. It has a different tone. First of all, the inside of this black belt is supposed to be black as well, so that's wrong. And it's supposed to be leather. This is more of like a felt material. So that's how you can tell on the white and on the brown ones. So the sizing is wrong. And then the Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Spain, made in France. I guess it's made in Spain, but people say it's made in France too, so I don't know where they're getting that information from. You can see the stamps are pretty different on it too. Another way to check is the stitching. I know this belt's been pretty worn out and used. You can see the watermarks, but the stitching on it is not too bad if you look closely. Let me see if I can focus. Right there, compared to the stitching on that. And you can see the paint is like coming off right there as well. All right, so that's it for the checkered pair. Let's get into the monogram. This is brand new as well. Let's see if I can get this wrapping off. New but fake, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, quick thing. A quick comparison of the golden buckles. As you can see on the fake, it's more of a brass finish, while this is like a shiny mirror finish. You can clearly see the difference between the two. And then on the back as well. If you guys want to compare it to the belts that you guys have, you can do it right there. But I don't have the golden buckle for the monogram. It's just the silver reverse buckle. And a quick rundown of the real and fakes of this. If you want to be able to tell, I brought it to my Louis Vuitton store and they checked it for me. They compared it to the one at the store. So that was good. But then you can look at the buckle. I like looking at the inside, like the hole right there. I want to make sure that's there. And then the same on this side. But other than that, just make sure the shape's right. it's a little more, I mean, they're both real, but you can see that the buckle that comes screwed in is a lot more sharper than the rounded one that detaches. This one reverses from the monogram print and then the black print. And also a good way to check for these if they're real or fake are the way that this is written. It's supposed to be in a certain print and a certain font, and I think most of the fakes come in wrong. And the serial code and all that stuff doesn't really matter because they can fake those. Just look for the stitching and then the corners and all that stuff. But compared to the actual monogram, you can see the color difference a little bit. I wouldn't really base it off the color though, because what happens with when the monogram ages, it changes colors, so it could look like this at one point or it could not. That's the difference between the two. I mean, China's got the monogram print down pretty well, so there's not really much telling with that. But just take a look at the things that I told you guys. And then also for the back of this, it is supposed to be brown, so that's good. I mean, this is wrong how it's got the L. It should be the full box like the other belt. But the inside of the monogram belt is the same as this. It's like the felt material, and as long as you can kind of see a color difference when you rub your finger across it, you should be good. So that's basically it, guys. Thanks for the video, guys. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.